Hey everybody, welcome to this 24/7 English video. You can use this video to train your listening and comprehension as I speak. You ready? So today I'm going to talk about language learning. If you're watching this video, you're probably learning English. So I hope this is an interesting topic for you. Language learning is hard, and if you learn a language, you need to spend a lot of time studying. This is the most important part of learning a language. If you don't spend a lot of time studying, you won't learn English. Language learning takes time. I am a language teacher, but I'm also a language learner. I learn languages because it's fun for me, and I love talking to people from other countries. This is the best part about learning another language. You can talk to many people and make new friends. I talk to people from many different countries. This is the fun part of learning languages, but language learning is not easy. Sometimes I get sad or frustrated when I can't understand somebody. I also get nervous when I talk to people in other languages, but that's okay. It's normal to get sad or frustrated or nervous when you learn another language. This is normal. Sometimes I make big mistakes when I'm speaking other languages. I make mistakes with grammar, with vocabulary, and with pronunciation, but this is normal. Everybody makes mistakes when they speak other languages. If you don't make mistakes, you won't improve. To improve, to get better, you need to make mistakes. You need to talk. You need to practice. You need to have fun. So don't worry about your mistakes. Have fun with English. If you don't have fun, it is harder to learn English. So here are some tips to have fun with English. Number 1, read books in English that are interesting for you. Don't read boring books. Find books that you like. For example, if you like sports, read books in English about sports. If you like animals, read books in English about animals. And if you like technology, read books in English about technology. I love fiction, so I read fiction books in other languages. This helps me have fun and learn. Tip number 2, watch videos in English that are interesting for you. If you like fashion and clothes, watch YouTube videos about fashion in English. If you like cars, watch YouTube videos about cars in English. It's important to read and watch things that are interesting for you. Okay. Tip number 3, make friends who speak English and make friends who are learning English. I know it's not easy to make friends, but it will help you learn and practice your English. Find an English practice group in your city. You can look for an English practice group on meetup.com. If you can practice your English with friends, it will help you a lot. Okay, we're finished for today. Leave a comment and tell me why you are learning English. I'll see you next video. Hey everybody, welcome to this 24/7 English video. You can use this video to practice your listening and comprehension as I speak. You ready? So today I'm going to talk about my daily routine. My routine is different on weekdays and weekends. I'll tell you about my routine on weekdays. So I normally wake up at about 6 a.m. or 6:15 a.m. I like waking up early. I don't like getting up late. When I wake up, the first thing I do is read my Bible. Then I study languages for a little while. Currently, I'm studying Indonesian. I like to study in the morning because I feel motivated. Other people prefer studying in the evening. Do you like studying in the morning, afternoon, or evening? So after I study, I usually eat some fruit. This is my first food of the day. Then, I start my work. I usually start working at 7:30 a.m. Most other people start at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. I like starting early, though. I'm an English teacher, and I teach many students. I have different students every day. Some days I have many classes, and other days I have fewer classes. Most of my students are from Brazil and Russia, but I have students from many other countries too. Every day, I talk to people from all over the world. This is really fun. I love my job. So during my workday, I have some breaks. Sometimes I have a 30-minute break between classes. During my breaks, I eat, study, and hang out with my wife. My last class usually ends at 4:30 or 5 p.m. Many Americans get off work at 5 p.m. After I get off work, I eat dinner. My wife cooks dinner every weekday, so we eat at home. I'm always hungry when I finish work. In the U.S., people eat dinner early, like at 6 p.m. This is very common. In other countries, people eat dinner late, like at 9 p.m. I don't like this. For us, dinner is the biggest meal of the day. We eat a lot for dinner. My wife and I eat meat, vegetables, and other food. Some days, I exercise in the evening too. I don't exercise every day, only some days. I should exercise more, though. After I exercise and eat dinner, I eat dessert. I normally have milk and cookies. I love milk and cookies. After dessert, I study my languages more. Then, I spend time with my wife. Lastly, I take a shower, brush my teeth, and get ready for bed. I usually go to bed at 10 p.m., so that's my normal routine on weekdays. I like to have a consistent routine. I plan my days, and I try to follow my plan. Some people don't like planning their days. They prefer to do different things every day. I like doing different things too, but I like having a general plan to follow. If I don't have a general plan, I feel lost. I like having a daily routine. However, on the weekends, I do many different activities. My weekends are very different from my weekdays, but I always wake up and go to bed at the same time every day. That doesn't change. I like to start and end every day at the same time. Okay, that's all for today. Leave a comment and tell me if you have a daily routine. I'll see you next time. Hey everybody, welcome to this 24/7 English video. You can use this video to practice your listening and comprehension as I speak. Before we start, remember to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and follow us on Instagram. You ready? So today, I'm going to talk about exercise. This is an important topic because everybody should exercise. Exercising or working out is necessary for good health. Let's talk about some different types of exercise. One popular type of exercise is running. I'm a terrible runner because I get really tired when I run, but I want to improve my running. Some people like running short distances, and some people like running long distances. I'm pretty fast when I run short distances, but I'm slow when I run long distances. I need to train more. Some people prefer running outside, and other people run on the treadmill. A treadmill is a machine for running. I don't like running on the treadmill. I prefer running outside in nature. How about you? Do you prefer running outside or on the treadmill? Okay, another popular type of exercise is weightlifting. People lift weights to build muscle and get stronger. Most people go to the gym to lift weights. In the past, I went to the gym often to work out. I lifted weights every week at the gym, but now I don't go to the gym. I have some weights at home, so I can lift weights here. But I don't have a lot of equipment, so I can't do many exercises. Some people have their own mini gym in their garage. I wish I had this. Weightlifting is hard because weights are heavy. If you're not strong, you can't lift a lot of weight. But if you start lifting weights, you can get stronger. All right. Another popular type of exercise is playing sports. Playing sports is good exercise, and it's fun. Some people don't need to run or lift weights because they already play sports. Playing sports is good for your health. When I was young, I played many sports. I was pretty healthy. Sometimes I played sports with my friends, and other times I played by myself. What's your favorite sport? Another popular type of exercise is hiking. This is one of my favorite activities. Hiking is a great way to exercise because you don't need any equipment. It's free. Also, you can enjoy nature when you hike. If you live in a rural area, you probably have many places to hike. If you live in a big city, it's harder to find places to hike. I love hiking in the mountains, the forest, the desert, and in the hills. In the U.S., hiking is a very popular activity. People go hiking with their friends and sometimes with their dogs. In other countries, hiking isn't so popular. When I have the chance, I try to find new places to go hiking. Okay, one more type of exercise is walking. This is the simplest form of exercise. You can walk anywhere. I try to walk every day if I can because I really like walking. So overall, there are many different types of exercise. You should try to exercise every day if you can. All right, that's all for today. Leave a comment and tell me which type of exercise you like best. And remember to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and follow us on Instagram for more English tips and lessons. I'll see you next time. Hey everybody, welcome to this 24/7 English video. You can use this video to practice your listening and comprehension as I speak. Before we start, remember to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and follow us on Instagram. You ready? So today, I'm going to talk about homes. This is an important topic because we talk about our homes a lot. Let's talk about the different types of homes. Some people live in houses, some people live in apartments, and other people live in other types of homes. Houses and apartments are the most common types of homes. In big cities, people often live in apartments. Apartments are very common in big cities. They're usually smaller and cheaper than houses. Some apartments are in really tall buildings. These buildings can have 20 or 30 floors. Sometimes, I don't want to live on the 30th floor. I prefer living on the first or second floor. If you live outside the city, you probably live in a house, not in an apartment. People that live in the countryside usually live in houses. These houses are usually bigger than apartments. They also have backyards. A backyard is the place behind your house where you can have grass, trees, gardens, or a pool. When I was a kid, I loved playing in my backyard. It was fun to play outside every day. Most apartments don't have backyards. They usually have balconies instead. Okay, Now let's talk about the price of houses and apartments in the U.S. Houses and apartments can be really expensive if you live in a big city.